Prince Harry has been excluded from the British Book Awards. The 39-year-old royal's headline-grabbing book, in which he accused his brother, the Prince of Wales, of pushing him into a dog bowl in a row over the Duchess of Sussex. Harry used the tell-all book to make various claims about his family, including that William called Meghan difficult, rude, and abrasive, that the king was jealous of the Prince and Princess of Wales, and Charles refused to allow the Duchess of Sussex to join the Duke in Scotland as the late Queen was dying. Prince Harry has been accused of lying about a number of claims in his explosive memoir Spare, with one royal expert saying he can prove the book is inaccurate. The Duke of Sussex sent shockwaves around the world when he released the bombshell book, which featured a number of accusations about members of the royal family. In Spare, Harry also claimed to have taken drugs in his youth, but this has recently come under fire. Royal photographer Arthur Edwards also suggested Harry wasn't accurate when he recalled how he found out the Queen Mother had died. Harry wrote, "At Eton, while studying, I took the call. I wish I could remember whose voice was at the other end. A courtier's, I believe. I recall that it was just before Easter, the weather bright and warm, light slanting through my window, filled with vivid colours." However, Arthur insisted Harry was actually in Closters when the Queen Mother died. "I remember it clearly because I photographed him the next day going back to the UK for the funeral. So, a lot of that book is inaccurate," Arthur told The Sun. He then suggested it's possible Harry also lied about taking drugs. Harry recalled taking cocaine as a teenager, smoking marijuana and trying magic mushrooms in his memoir, claims which have been scrutinized by right-wing think tank the Heritage Foundation. They filed a lawsuit against the Department for Homeland Security after Harry was allowed to move to America in 2020, despite the drugs Harry claimed to have taken being illegal. The Heritage Foundation suggested the Department for Homeland Security gave Harry preferential treatment in order to process his U.S. visa. Lawyer John Bardo, who is representing the Department for Homeland Security, suggested Harry may have exaggerated his claims about taking drugs in order to sell more copies. He argued that the book, which sold more than 3 million copies in its first week, isn't sworn testimony or proof. Royal expert Arthur said, "His words finally are having to be judged, they've got consequences." He added, "Well, you can't have it both ways. If it's true then you're guilty, but if it's not true, you're a liar." King Charles III, who is said to be in great pain amid his battle with the cancer, has reportedly been deeply hurt by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's one decision. A royal commentator has claimed that the newly crowned king was denied the opportunity to have any bond with his grandchildren Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's move to the US has taken away the opportunity for the monarch to build a relationship with the little royals, claimed Robert Jobson. The new claims emerge after Prince Harry's new Hulu documentary drops, with the author saying that Charles has had no time with Meghan and Harry's kids because of the couple's decision to keep them away from the monarch. Talking in Hulu's show, Prince Harry's Mission, Life, Family and the Invictus Games, Robert believes there is no hope for a close relationship with the children due to the long distance, The Mirror reports. Robert claims, "Unfortunately for the king, there is really no relationship between the king and his grandchildren because he hasn't had the opportunity to forge that relationship."